Hello and welcome to day 168 of Dungeon 23, the series where we make a room of a mega dungeon every day for a year. And this will be another very short and hopefully simple episode because I am tired. Because I had a lot of stuff to do. I got my car fixed, so that's cool. And I filmed the test pilot for my podcast again. So that'll probably be up on that second channel in like 2 years maybe. I don't know. Editing stuff takes a long time because we got an editor named Jerry. He's kind of scummy, but he seems to be the best we got. So anyway, for today we're gonna do the little goblin who could run the crane for the bathysphere, and also some goblins for hire, which we're gonna get over first because they're the easiest guy. There's two goblins for hire. I don't have names yet. I'll just choose them randomly because you could just do that. You probably should. Maybe not the moment, but just go on fantasy name generator like a little bit before the party interacts with them to get some names. Now, these goblins for hire are obviously hired goblins. You could hire them as followers for 10 wooden nickels or 50 gold pieces a day. The conversion rate isn't really accurate. It's just more of like a feel. But there's two of them, and they're obviously like sentient creatures, so if it gets super dangerous, they'll still bail. Probably just leave with the money too. Maybe not the most trustworthy guys, but how loyal they are depends on how the park treats them. So gotta play it by ear. Just say these are a place where you could buy or rather hire goblins. And for our bathysphere to exit and get out of this place, which I said I was gonna wait until the last moment, but I'm tired and I'm lazy and I'm out of ideas, so we're just gonna do them now. And his name is Fishy Steve. Fishy Steve was once a proud sailor before he lost his sea legs, or whatever that means, and he'd be happy to help operate the crane, but first the party has to listen to one of his sea tales. Now, if you ever listen to someone talk about the ocean, it's exhausting. His story lasts 15 minutes, and every 5 minutes, the listeners must make a con save, or fall asleep for 1 hour, because it's so exhausting and mind-numbing and tedious. And only one party member has to stay awake the entire time. But because it's 15 minutes and there's every 5 minutes a save, there's 3 saves and they get progressively harder. And those saves are 14 for the first save, 16 for the second save, and 18 for the third save. And if the party fails, then he's probably not going to help them. And we're probably going to put like maybe some extra ways of operating the crane later. Maybe there's like a guy who does like he's OSHA compliant, so the party has to pay him a lot because he has to be licensed or whatever. Or maybe there's like a manual somewhere. I don't know. But this is like one of the guys who could teach you, and you just have to stay awake for him to talk to you. Rather, you have to stay awake while he talks to you, so he'll do it. And yeah, that's basically our thing. And I'm falling asleep because I'm exhausted, so I still have to edit this, so we're just gonna end it now. This has been day 168. Like, comment, subscribe, notifications. Come back tomorrow, I guess. All that stuff. Thanks for watching and or listening. I apologize for the poor quality. It's not gonna get any better.